Hello guys, welcome back to Matter of the Heart. We've gone for a little while now, and Ope caused Ope caused it. So we've gone for like how many months now? But we are back, and right now we are staying, we're staying on point. So today, Ope and I have been. Oh, so let me update you guys. I just got my heart broken. So Ope and I have been talking about relationship and stuff about that, like relationship, everything about, these relationship things, church things. So today, Ope, I didn't even tell Ope this topic. So I want him to surprise too. So I didn't tell him. So today, our topic today is broken and relationship. So it's very, very deep. It's very, very deep. Just that word alone, broken and relationship is deep words. Those are deep words. So okay. So can you define broken for us and like when someone is broken and relationship?
Broken and relationship.
No, broken and relationship. Let's separate. Let's separate it for now.
Broken. Is self explanatory now.
Yeah.
Like when something is broken, something that is
damaged.
Yeah, damaged from its normal state.
Yeah.
Yeah, is put in a state of a state that is not usually where it should be.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
It's broken. Something that used to be whole is maybe scattered into different pieces. So damage is like the right synonyms to use for it. So you understand? So that's broken.
Yeah, broken. So we all know what relationship is now.
Yeah.
I mean, relationship now, the thing between two people. So what happened between two people? That's what we call relationship. Maybe friendship. Maybe.
What was that thing that happened?
So what happened between two people?
Okay. All right. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. So this I don't know how to even. I don't want to. I don't want to go deep. I don't want to murder this topic. I don't want to touch the surface, and again, I don't want to go deep. I just want to stay on the because I can go really, really deep. I don't want to go really, really deep because now, when it comes to relationship, I'm dark. I want to kill I want to kill everybody. so I don't want to, I don't want to really talk. So I want Ope to do the talking today. I just want to sit down here and just, just check. I look back at everything that I did that was, that was overwhelming. So today I don't want to really talk. I just want Ope to talk because I can mother relationship. So Ope, so let's bring it back to even life. I'm not talking about relationship now. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about society. Let's talk about norms. Do you feel some things are broken in our life, in our society now? Because this is our era, this is our time. This is meant to be our time. But is it working for us? Is it our time? Is it working for us? How is it going for us? Don't you think it's broken?
What do you think? What do you mean that is it working for us? Is it relationship?
This topic is obvious about relationship.
Okay.
But I want us to just go wider on it because I remember it wasn't last month I wrote something. I just sat down. I was thinking about relationship. Relationship does bother listen to me. That just like a news.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm broken. I'm broken by the world. I'm broken by the world. I'm broken by the society. I'm broken by the norms. I'm broken by tradition. I'm broken by what? I'm broken by family. I'm broken by religious. I'm broken by what people expect from me. I'm broken by all those things because now you feel like things that our mother used to do before is not there again. Now we normalize stupid things. No, sorry to say, I don't know. We normalize stupid things. We take foolishness for trend. Okay. So I'm just like so that last one. I'll just put that. I even wrote a piece about everything. What I was thinking. So I even wrote a piece about it. So I just want your view on the brokenness of our society.
Okay. I think first and foremost, the main issue is we believe that we are smart. And there's no doubt about it. Our generation, we are smarter in some areas. But I think that where we are lacking direction is the fact that we don't understand that to make something work, we need the wisdom of the elders combined together with our strength to make it a success. Now, when wisdom is standing alone, that I can do it alone. Wisdom is the right application of knowledge, Abby. And knowledge is information.
Yes.
And before you apply it right, you need to have understanding.
Yes.
Now, it is these three things that will push you into doing.
Yes.
Now, the carriers of those wisdom don't have the strength to do again.
Okay.
All they have to do is to give us. They need our strength. But the one with the strength are thinking that, because they have the strength, I don't need anything. And because of that, we move at high speed, but we don't tend to go too far with whatever we achieve most of the time because of the fact that there is no wisdom to keep that which we. So wisdom will have given us the guidance, a direction to where we are facing. So, and I think that the youth, there is overconfidence, there is too know, there is this one, their old generation, Jerry. And I even used to tell people that in life, even the wise does not have advantage over the fool like that. I told my friends one day, I said, if you think you are wise, you have no reason to even think that you have nothing to learn from the foolish person.
Of course.
And I was asked, I said, yes, the foolish person has what you don't have as a wise person. Said what? He has foolishness.
Yes.
And there's a saying that the same way you listen to the wise, you must listen to the fool.
Yeah.
Because the same way you listen to what you should say is the same way you should listen to what you should not say.
Yeah.
So I think the issue we have is that area of balancing, you understand? And the fact is, the fact that they did some things, the other generation that didn't work for them, that doesn't mean they don't have what to share for us. They have experience that can guide us. Not that the way they experience is the way we will experience it, but that can guide us and prepare for us. But I feel that we are in a generation whereby everybody has been empowered to speak.
Yeah.
And we have people that believes that everybody that goes online to speak or social media has
everything. Yeah.
I will not say have sense, so that I don't want to make it feel as if I have any issue with anyone. I feel that it is all those people that have the required materials to influence life.
And I want to play a devil's advocate here. I feel like maybe our parents, I think maybe the foundation of our parents is, that's where we are following now. Because you see like a 16 or 17-year-old girl, taking care of her mother, taking care of her father, telling a 16-year-old girl telling you that I have two boyfriends. A 16-year-old girl bringing money, and the parents not even question her. So I feel like maybe to place a devil's advocate here, I would just say maybe our parents, or maybe some. I think I used to hear this thing there that time to go and like you should be at home, learning things, and then they go out to, and they should know. I think the problems come from them. But we can't blame them too, because we have to take. I love saying this thing. We have to acknowledge our mistakes soon. So yeah, I think our parents caused it. The foundation they laid down for us. I think
I would say that I will say that number one, I will start with the word. What does it mean to be mature? What does it mean to grow to a stage of maturity? Is a point that you have gotten to a stage that you begin to question everything that you have learned and err from at the point in time. There are some you have to unlearn, there are some you have to build on. Now, and I think our society has issue with giving titles. We believe that everybody that gave birth should be given the title of a parent.
Okay. So what should we call them?
See, there are so many unprepared parents. There are so many people that it is situations that bring about the fact that they come together and they are producing kids.
Yeah.
They actually don't have the requirement. Sure, you understand? But everybody, once you have a naming ceremony, once you are a parent.
Yeah, parents.
Parenting goes, it goes in like there's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe if our society has another way of naming them, maybe their children will quickly know that there are a lot of things they should not learn from them.
Yeah.
And sometimes even the right parents, the right settings, some of them have been lied to and they are not aware.
Yeah.
And it was the truth for them. And they lied to us too, not because they want to lie to us, but that was what they believe was the truth. But the question is, I would still not accept that for the failure of anybody, because I'll see it as excuse. That's why we are alive. We are in this life. There is nothing I believe anybody brings from heaven. I believe everybody is a plain sheet. We are acquired. Earth is full of the resources. Then it is left for you to know which one you are acquiring, which one you are writing in your slate. I believe that even though you are lied to during when you start to mature, there was a point in my life that I questioned everything. I questioned religion, I questioned church, I questioned everything from A to Z. There was a time I started
going. Learn. That's what you're saying now.
Yeah, there was a time I stopped going to church for years. And that was when I came back, I realized that it was religion I was doing before. But now that I'm into church, I'm not practicing religion again. I'm practicing spirituality, because you are here to discover, to understand.
Okay. I really love the way we tackle this. We tackle the topic. We talk about brokenness, and we talk about our society. That I think the society is broken. I think the social media has social media like is a virus that has corrupted the mind of our youth. So now let's take a step forward and go into relationship, because now I won't lie to you, Ope. When it comes to relationship, or when someone talks about relationship, I'm in that space now that maybe you've been there before, but I'm in that space that like I don't want to hear the word relationship. I so much have something, and it's not like maybe I don't want to love again. Yeah, I want to love, and as you used to tell me that there's only one person that wronged me, but that this you have one way that I used to say, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that now everybody, let me say most of people I see, or most of the things that I've read online, or most of the things that I've gathered, I'm talking about relationship now, right? Most of the things I've gathered, even church girls, they will come like they want this thing. They will come like church girls. They will come like they want it. People will come like they want it. That they'll come like they will behave, or the way they will react like they want this union, but deep down they don't want that union. They have another agenda. Maybe the agenda they want is she used to marry, or she has kids now. Maybe that's the idea they want. I don't think people come into I'm talking about marriage now, into marriage for a good reason, to stay, not like I told you about writing article. I made some research when I was writing the article. I made some research. It was 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980. I see that we have like a successful marriage. Like there's much rate of successful marriage. And now we just any small thing now, divorce. Any small thing now, divorce. Church girl, pastor, divorce. I'm not even talking about religious. I'm just talking about society now. Everything is so. To me, they are not coming to. See now, I'm more scared. Like, okay, why did I want to anything now? This girl will tell me she wants to do. Nobody wants to stay there. No one wants to fight for it. Nobody wants to. You don't get what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say. I feel that one of the major problem is the options that social media is creating. Because those days there are limited access to what another person is doing in another world, and you will be influenced by what you are surrounded with. And most of the time those mothers are surrounded with those grandmothers, and they keep telling you that you just have to endure. You're surrounded. And let me tell you, the reason why, just to a diversion, the reason why some women criticize man is because criticism change woman. When you criticize them, that it affects them and they change. When you say their hair is not good at all. But that's why most of the time they criticize man, they thought the same way that it affects their psychology, that's why it affects man. But criticism doesn't change man. It even build war around that. But now, human beings, we are not created to have access to this level of information we have access to. The question now is, we live in a world where people are so much after their friends online than the friends they see face to face. That friend they have online, they always want to keep all data and make sure they are there for that person they have not seen before. That's just there online. You understand? Living in another world. But the one that is so close to them, there is no connection again. So now you are in a relationship and you wake up and you see another person in Miami, in this, that. You keep telling yourself, this one is not better, and I have a better option here. I have a better option here. I have a better option here. And not understanding that the reality of Miami to where you are, whether in Kenya or where you are in Ghana or Nigeria, the reality around it, is it the same reality? Although there are some factors that are still the same. I'm not saying that maybe you should be in a relationship where there is violence or this or that. You understand?
Yeah, but no endurance. Any sponsor.
And secondly, the effect of what some parents did in the front of those ladies gave back to the defense they are having.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of these girls grew in an environment where their mother were being cheated, and she stayed because of the children. And some of them has vowed that no man will ever do this to me.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? So, but one thing I used to tell people about revenge or retaliation is this: if you are in a relationship and you are hurt by a guy, and you later realize that you are hurt, and you make sure you go back and hurt that same guy, I'm not saying it's good though. I don't have issue with you.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying now is, the guy that hurt you, you've left him already. He's maybe somewhere married or not married. Another guy came into the picture.
Okay.
Now you are retaliating what one guy did for a fresh new guy that came into the picture.
Okay.
And that guy is possible is a good guy on its own. Now when his own eyes open to, we carry that aggression.
That's what they call
to another innocent girl.
What people want. It's just like
so the result of the world and the society we are today is as a result of our actions, of what we are doing. If you have to hurt somebody back, hurt the person that hurt you. And most of the time it created this unnecessary trigger. I tell people, love has hurt nobody. I will keep saying it. It's your partner that hurt you. And most of the time, how do you even feel that the person that you gave so much love to understand what is love? When we're in a relationship and somebody hurt us, the next thing is, I check throughout generations of them, everybody will keep going, love is this, love is that, love. And you sit down truly and you ask yourself, this person that hurt me, you even know that you have you yourself that you claim they hurt you, have the wrong impression of what love is. I think that we are just this set of human beings that loves to venture into things that we don't have enough information about. Okay, how do you recognize what you cannot define well? How did you? I think the first thing is self-education, self-realization. Okay, we go to school for 4 years to prepare for one course. Abi? Some 5 years, some 7 years, just to be employed and be working for someone. But the most important aspect of our life, we don't even prepare for it. There are people that don't even prepare 3 months to go into marriage that will take them forever. Before you even find a partner, before you even marry somebody, have you even asked questions from any people that got married, that not just fall in love, that stayed in love? People that are in 30 years, 20 years, 5 years, 10 years in marriage. Have you even asked them questions before? How many books have you read about marriage?
That's it.
Like, you know, they said the older generation should put us further. How many questions have you even asked about marriage?
That's it.
How many inquiries have you made? But we read our exams for that course. We read this, we prepared for 4 years. So something that is going to take you till eternity, that you're going to spend the rest of your life, did you even prepare for it? Did you?
Okay. I love when you said we value our friends on social media than our real life friends. That made me remember Drake's song, Emotional. Don't go and listen to that song. I know some people here, they don't fuck with. Sorry, they don't really mess with you.
There's no need to say some people here. I don't hate him, but I'm not really a fan.
I'm not saying.
I'll pick Kendrick.
I didn't even say anything.
Kendrick over Drake.
I didn't even say anything. Right. I said some people here. I did not say you particularly.
All right.
But I love the way it was like you just get to that into that zone and so. But really, I get what you're trying to say. I get and I've unfortunate. I've fall into that. I feel like I don't really love like that. I don't. When I love, I think when I love someone, I think my love is big. My love is very big, and I feel like those times that I love, I've really loved like maybe twice or 3 times in my life, 2 times, right? Big love. I think it's too much for them to handle. I think it's overwhelming for them. And now, looking back now, I'm just like, I'm realizing maybe it's too much. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm showing too much. But that's the way I can express my love. And I just feel like this love of a thing can just change someone into something they are not. Change you to what you are not. And I'm just like, I'm big on love. And most of the time, you don't even know the core meaning about how you used to say that English of love. What is love? What is love? You just know that when you love someone, you sacrifice for them. I used to tell people, to me, and I don't know, because maybe other people will say I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't care. But to me, love is no sacrifice. Love is no sacrifice. See, any girl that tell me that, they sacrifice for me, we will have problem. Because I feel like love is a compromise. We can both compromise, but it's not one person I will leave my thing for you to come and do your. No. When we're talking about compromise, my own compromise can be more than yours. But both of us are leaving something to come.
We are contributing.
We are contributing something to
we
this.
are contributing.
I'm not living my own life here for you.
Why you are doing nothing?
I will not say I will.
I'm just giving. Why you receive and giving nothing back in return.
Because when you give, then one day you realize that I'm stupid.
Law of reciprocation.
So there's no. So I used to tell. So what I'm saying here is that we don't understand. I think I want you to educate us on like, cause I want to on like the true meaning, like cause I want us to know like what is love. Cause I feel like people just see that word, I love you. And because I feel like maybe I feel maybe because you say love, God is word. I mean, what is love? I don't know.
God is love.
So, but we just say that word, I love you. But we don't have to know it. I just want to just don't touch the surface. I want to go deeper. Go deep.
I feel like if we want to talk about love, there is no you can't just give a definition and say that is it. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's more of an action word. It's more of a doing word. Because from the aspect of God is love, he said, for God so loved the world and he gave his only begotten son. You understand? There is a place of giving. There is a place of sacrifice. Now, this is where the reciprocation comes from now. For whoever believeth in him, whoever, after giving his begotten son, he is not expecting you to give back your own everything begotten son. That's why you say that it may not be the same thing, but it's expecting something whosoever believe. Now, despite the giving of begotten son, there is no force. It's an option to believe or not. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, from the word love aspect, I feel that there is sacrifice in love. There is compromise.
Okay.
Because these days I tell people that don't tell me you love me, show me.
Action.
It's action. You understand?
Yeah.
And I feel that most of the time when people use love to manipulate is when they do something and your instinct is telling you that thing is wrong and you challenge them. They'll be like, I love you now. And just because we hear the word I love you now, just go. You understand? We just move and later you now remember that it's not as if I did not know, but she said. You understand? And I used to tell people that the expectation we bring into love sometimes is wrong. I tell people that I will not buy the idea of you telling me that when I'm around you, I don't have sense, I don't have brain. I feel that I feel like our love musicians did a little bit of damage because we should be sincere. Some of them don't even know what love is. You see songs like you are my weakness, when you leave my life there's nothing left for me. And I will ask people that if you are telling a girl that you just met and you are trying to convince her to love you, that if she didn't say no or she leave your life, that your life is gone. What happened to the woman that put you inside for 9 months and take care of you with her husband to the point that you grew that you can see that girl? What happened? And now because the ladies too don't have enough knowledge about love, they will accept that as a response to the fact that this is love for me.
Sorry, there's this song that I used to sing. I love singing it. I knew it's wrong, but this song I said, I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. If you don't call me, I'll jump off the roof. Imagine that. But I feel that most of the time, we love to say things or express things that will sweet our tummy at that point in time. That's why there was a time we talked and I told you that always put reality in your love. I know that there's a place of this fantasy. You fantasize things that will take money from you and every yes. There are some ice and the sugar. Sometimes it has to come in. You say I'm not realistic.
Sure, you understand? Yeah. But let's put reality into this thing. Yeah. Does this thing work? Yeah. So I think number one, to now answer the question in a short note, I feel the first thing is information. Information is very, 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 very important. And I feel that for you to do well in a relationship, you must be able to do well in your relationship with yourself first as a single person. Now, anybody that cannot live well as a single person will not live well in relationship. Because you must learn your identity, self-love, how to properly take care of yourself, how to properly love yourself before you can say you love another. Because it is that which you have given to yourself successfully that you will share with somebody else. But most of the time, study this relationship break up and everything, you realize that most of them don't even love themselves. That's why you see most of them when there's breakup, some people use another relationship to live from another relationship. But you see the real ones after the break one.
People told me that I should do that.
The real one after breakup, they won't actually go straight into the relationship.
I know we've been talking about this for a while now, and then I just want us to go into another aspect of it.
Okay.
Because now we've talked about broken, talk about relationship. We've elaborated on the brokenness and relationship, you know. Now I want us to go like to the pillars of what causes broken relationship, you know. Like, you know, pillars that causes, like, more me, I would say, I feel like most of the time, you know, and you said it the other time when you were talking about, I'm just defining it with my this thing. I was saying insecurity. I feel like insecurity cause to be broken relationship, you know, because you say that the other time you said because you've seen your mother in that situation and you don't want to be. So I feel like that situation. If you've like, there's one thing I used to like. We have two types of experience, or three types of experience. We have observational experience, we have experimental experience, and we have our own experience, the one that you know. So, and I used to tell people that your own experience, something that you overcome, something that you did and you overcome it, I'll say that's a good experience to have. You see, observational experience and experimental experience is not good. Observational experience is when you sit down and you see it from afar, maybe from your parents or your friends or your people around you are doing it. That's observational experience, and it's not good. That's happened to me, and to change that thing is not good. Experimental experience is when people tell you, "Oh, this thing happened to me." Especially people that you love, people that you respect,
and you listen to.
You listen to them. This thing happened to me. So this thing to me. So you now, you know.
You know, put it in your head that that's the same experience you have.
That I will have. So I would say me, I always like agitate for like let do this mistake and make this mistake and come back. I don't want to tell you what to do. So I feel like insecurity has caused a damage in our relationship. Has caused, even talking about I don't want to go let me hear what you want to say.
That things that leads to
that causes that relationship broken, that relationship to be broken.
I feel expectation.
Oh.
I feel that I will put something at the back, unnecessary expectation. I remember when my 6 years relationship was coming to an end and there was struggle, blah, blah, blah. And at a point, I said something. I said, one day you will realize that whatever you are expecting from someone in a relationship, you must be able to give yourself first. I remember I said it clearly. I told her, so one day you will grow and you will realize that whatever you are expecting from anyone in a relationship, You must be able to give yourself first. You know, it's so funny that it's so serious, or let me say so serious that even what people are expecting from themselves, from you, they can't offer it for themselves.
That's it. We've talked about this.
You will see a lady that has his senior or junior brother doing worst thing in relationship, and she will be celebrating it, like he's a man, but doesn't want you to do 3/4 of what that his brother, his junior brother is doing. I will not hypocrite. So I now realize that most of the time when people castigate things, it's because they are the receiving end. If they are the one giving it out, they don't have issue with it. Unnecessary expectation. And secondly, people pointing out the insecurity you said that time. Most of the time, go and check it. In 100%, 80%, anyone that is the one that is unnecessarily insecure in relationship are the one that are not faithful. Go and check it. It is hard for them to believe it because they are not faithful themselves. They are not faithful themselves.
I'm thinking about it now. I was thinking about the whole thing. I want to say mistrust. I feel like the reason why I say mistrust was now you see small thing. I don't know. I was telling my sister yesterday. You see small thing now. You see something that happened inside the relationship. They will carry phone. Easy. Because you don't trust yourself again. Because you don't trust yourself. Because you feel tricked by your brain. Okay. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but let me come small, a little bit. Okay. There's this family that I follow that I really like. I really like them. You know, and looking from people used to pray that they want that kind of marriage, but I don't used to pray that because I don't know what. I just admire it. Like I admire it from outside because I'm seeing from outside. I'm not inside. But there's this guy married his girlfriend at 23. You know, the guy later became big name. If I mention his name now, everybody knows who I'm talking about. I don't want to mention his name. He became a big name. You know, his wife has to hold responsibility, what she wants to do. You know, she wants to make things for herself. She has to hold everything to start a family. Okay. A family. But later on, she accomplished everything that she wants to accomplish. But inside the marriage, but okay. Now, they now interviewed her. She's now referring back to everything that I want to do it, that everything that she would have done did not get married. That she wants to feel single, she wants to feel independent. That she jealous of women talking or coming at that guy because he's popular and not coming at her. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
So now, looking back, or looking at the way she's thinking or the way that thing is coming, I'm just saying like, so we've normalized independence, we've normalized, we've mistrust the gender role, you know. I wanted to say one word, but I don't want to say that word because I don't know how it will come across to people that listen to us. But if you know what I'm trying to say, I will not say the word. I think society, government, everybody, they are trying to interchange gender role. And guys now, I won't blame guys. The guys are lazy now. So, but what I'm trying to say is that mistrust anything that happen now, because you don't trust yourself, because you feel like let me do this thing. No endurance. You don't want to stay put. Your eyes is outside. You want to go out. But I don't want to, I really don't want to go deep. So let's see how we want to sell.
I think we have actually highlighted the major parts, and the thing is, the married, most of them, or let me say, a quite big amount of them want to be single, and the single wants to be married.
When they are married, they will still come out again.
You understand? And I feel that even marriage achieved for the wrong reasons now.
Yeah.
So you understand?
Yeah.
Because I think the reason for marriage is, if we will be biblical, I said it is not good for a man to be alone. And what's the role of a woman? To help him.
Yeah.
That's why the first ministry of a woman that wants to marry is marriage. Because it's not everybody that will get married.
Of course.
You have to assist your husband in the role. That's where your fulfillment is. You understand? Raising a family, bringing it. But now we see marriages coming up to meet family pressures, family expectations.
Just children, just to have children.
Even for political powers.
Power.
You understand? Yeah. And there's sometimes some men of God want to marry another man of God, and you said something in the beginning about church care and everything, and I was saying something is I feel that why do we believe that once we meet a lady in the church, she's a church girl?
Yeah.
It is character that define who we are.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not in the location you find the person. It is possible to have a lady in the church that is worse than someone in the club.
Yeah.
And it is possible sometimes to meet good things in places that you don't expect. I think the character should be the judge. So I will not blame the girls in the church deceiving guys. I will blame the guys that don't know enough to go after what you understand. This thing is choosing a partner. People say this, but I keep saying that if we understand that we have to be a good partner first, a good single guy or girl first, we attract who you are. And somebody said something that disturbed me for a long time. He said God told him, it was a man of God, he said that the reason why you keep meeting wrong people is because there's still something wrong about your life. Because if you, I don't know, maybe you used to have that feeling that there are some people that from day one your energy will not just connect, and when you find out, you notice that there's something wrong about them. That's the way it is. When you're so good, you're so full of love, you work so much on yourself, when the right person comes, you guys will just magnet. So, but you can't tell me you are not good. I see now ladies that don't work on themselves, they are so bad. Most of them, even some guys like that too, they are looking for good partner.
Yeah, of course.
So you are looking for someone to frustrate with everything that is wrong about you.
Yes.
Say that the person should be it. Take me as I am.
Their excuse now is opposite attract.
Who's attract? See, a lot is happening. A lot is happening. But one thing I will just say is, anybody that, most especially as a man, you need to understand, it goes to a woman, but most especially as a man, once you marry wrong, 60 to 70% of your happiness is gone in this life.
Yeah.
And the greatest decision for you to make in this life is choosing a partner.
Yeah.
And whether you get it right or not, your wife, your decision. So I feel that if we understand the importance, it will give us more more time to give ourselves brain and understand. Somebody was saying that the moment you want to be serious with your life, like date to marry, you will know that we have few girls that are qualified for it. But when you are still playing around, you want to sleep around, you will be having, I have 10 girls, they are fine, they are there. But when you want to be like, you are really ready, then you know that there's a lot of work. And why not start now? Why want to wait till eternity before you want to be serious?
We've touched on this topic, and I really like the way we go about it. I like how we saw. I used to say that English. We came, we saw, and we conquer. Yeah. So I just cause me. Just to enlighten us, just like 60 seconds or 70 seconds, just to enlighten us. What are the remedies, or what are the things that you think can help us in this situation that we are now? Because now we I don't know who is driving us, but we found ourselves inside the shit hole. So what are the remedies? What are the remedies that you think can help us, to decide the right partner for us in just 60 seconds?
Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Knowledge is the information. Understanding the information. The right application of the information, which you have said the other time. Knowing information. Self. Understanding yourself. Having the information of what you are going into. Study it. Ask questions. For those that have not just fallen in love, but have stayed in love.
There's one thing you asked me yesterday. I don't know if you remember. You asked me about. You asked me that. Why do I like my cousin?
Okay.
And I told you the reason why I like my cousin. And I told you that she understands me, she gets me, she challenges me. I don't have to say anything before she knows. And she's my comforter. Like I can go to her and tell her everything, and she will not judge me. You tell me that that's the kind of person that I should find
as your wife.
As a wife.
That's all. So
I don't know if you are listening to us or you're just looking at what are these guys saying. But if you are listening to us, this man is a depth of knowledge. A pace of knowledge. So I really, I still have a long way to go, But we'll see each other on our next episode. Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Let's just seek knowledge, apply knowledge, and understand. And you should understand that we are not here to tell you that we know everything. We are curious. We're just somebody that we are sharing our experience about life, and we want to learn from you people and also share from our own world of knowledge and understanding.
So, sorry, I was saying something the other time. Last one, I could not sleep. I wrote something down, so I want to read it for you guys. So just simple stuff. Like, I'm broken by the world. I'm broken by history. I'm broken by people. Broken by system. Broken by culture. Broken by society. Broken by my parents. And also I'm broken by heart.
But there's one thing you did not add to it.
What?
Everything that you have said now, the major thing that opened the door.
I'm broken by myself.
You are broken by yourself.